Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Yeah, sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I see you, Miles, cause we happy out here. Hot air balloon that can go to space. Yeah, no thing to you, I don't waste your time. Can I hear y'all singing if you know it? Cause I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know what. Clap along if don't hold it back. Yeah, I should probably warn you I'll be just fine. All y'all, come on. Yeah, no thing to you, I don't waste your time. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm clap along, stay right here for me. That's what you wanna do, hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know what happiness. Now I need y'all to do something for me. Man, can y'all go to the bridge? Come here, y'all. Can y'all just clap for me real quick? Just do this. That's all we gonna do, y'all. One more time. Give it to 'em now. Me down. Can't nothing ever bring me down. Cause my level's too high. Bring me down. Can't nothing ever bring me down. Cause my level's too high, y'all. Bring me down. Can't nothing ever bring me down. Cause my level's too high. Bring me down. Can't nothing. Can y'all put your hands together for our young people, y'all? Thank you guys so much. I like using the kids. Y'all go ahead.
Are there two mics? Two mics or one? Both? This is yours?
You just wasn't on.
So there are two live mics, right? Good morning, everybody. In 3 minutes, we begin our live broadcast. So I ask that you set your phones to silence, please. Turn your ringers off. We still have that echo in here, Ralph. Let's do the best you can with this sound, actually, right now. Deshaun, what's the count? 2 minutes to live broadcast. Let's keep going because he needs to test us some more.
We just got a few minutes left before we get started, y'all. But as we move forward, we're going to have to keep them boots on the ground. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on. Who got them fans out, y'all? Hey, now, hey, get up out your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, we're getting a groove. Sipping on moonshine. Boy, you rolling. I'ma get behind. Throw them hands in the air. Hey, come on. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got my boots on. Let's do it, y'all, real big now. I see y'all. Get up out your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, we're getting a groove. Sipping on moonshine. Boy, you rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl. And hey, hey, play band now. Wedding fantastic. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on. Throw them in the air, y'all, if you got them now. Hey, one more time, y'all. Whoa, 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 I got my ground. Yeah. Whoa. Hey.
You're welcome to stand for the singing of our theme song, The Push Is On. We're about to go live.
Put your hands together, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the push is on. There's work for us to do. Hey, the push is on. The job is up to you. Whoa, whoa. We can make it a better place to live in right now. Can we count on you? Hey, the push is on. There's work for us to do. Oh, the push is on. The job is up to you. We can make it a better place to live in right now. Can we count on you? Hey, we can make it a better place. We can make it a better place. If we only try, only try. We can make it a better place. We can make it a better place. If we only try.
Welcome to the National Rainbow Push Coalition community meeting. We're broadcasting here in Chicago's Hyde Park neighborhood, live at Dr. King's Workshop, 930 East 50th Street. We're live on WVON 1690 AM on the radio dial, WJYS on your cable dial, as well as Facebook Live, www.rainbowpush.org. You can join us Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. But there's nothing like being here in person, participating with us, sharing in our unfiltered perspective, as we've shared every Saturday morning since 1971 in the tradition of our founder, Reverend Jesse L. Jackson Sr. Our mission is to gain, protect, and defend civil rights, human rights, while leveling the economic and educational playing field, supporting justice and self-determination for all people. We know when we fight for right, we win, even against great odds. The push is on. The push is on. The push is on.
The push is on. There's work for us to do. The push is on. The job is up to you. Whoa, whoa. We can make it a better place to live in right now. Can we count on you? Oh, we can make it a better place. We can make it a better place. If we only try, only try. We can make it a better place. We can make it a better place. If we only try.
Please remain standing for the singing of our Black national anthem. Lift every voice and sing.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Please remain standing for our invocation. I want to say for those of you in Radio Land and on the television, on your couches, it's not too late to come here. It's Education Day. Everybody say Education Day. Our children are back in school. We celebrate the fall season. It's a season of change. It's a season of renewal for our children going back to school. Say it's Education Day. So if you're driving and listening to us on your radio and you're on the Dan Ryan, you're on Lakeshore Drive, you're on the Kennedy Eisenhower, wherever you are, you still have time to get here. We have wonderful things we're doing in the organization today. We've got 50th Street blocked off, Drexel blocked off. Come and join us today at our festival. We'll be going from 10 o'clock this morning up until 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's a little bit loud on me. Till 2 o'clock this afternoon. For the first time ever, we have $25,000 worth of gift cards that we're giving away to teachers to use. We know every year teachers come out of their own pocket to support our students. We have over 500 backpacks loaded with supplies and books for our students. And we have 300 bags of food for families. So we have a complete package here. Don't miss it, but you got to be here to receive these goodies. Reverend Jeanette Wilson.
Shall we bow our heads, touch someone wherever you are, as long as you're not driving. Our Father and our God, we pause to say thank you. Thank you for blessing us with another year of back to school, where we send our children to be educated, to be inspired, to be engaged, and to learn how to engage themselves in community in a nonviolent way. God, we thank you for every educator that is here. We thank you for Stacy Davis Gates. We thank you for Z. Scott. We thank you for Marorrow representing principals. We thank you for each and every educator that's here. We thank you for the city colleges that are here today representing. And so now, God, we thank you for those who are pouring into our children. God, give them patience. Give them patience with our children and with their parents. God, give these children a will to learn, an idea that they can learn. Give them great ambitions. Let them know they are, as Reverend Jackson often reminds us, that they are somebody. God, we thank you for how you brought us. We thank you for where you're taking us. In the midst of all of the challenges our students will face this year and our teachers will face this year, God, guide us. Give us what we need to resist and to stand. And when we've done all we can, just stand. Let every heart say, amen. You may be seated. Today we have a lot of things going on, so I'm going to talk real fast to let you know what's happening. You know, we have a block party, as Yusef said today, and we're going to have Lieutenant Governor Stratton will be here. Reverend Stephen Thurston will be here. DJ Elgin Bocart will be here. We have timeless gifts. We have Zion Ali is here. Reverend Jackson's in the house. Give him a round of applause as he comes in. Won't you stand for our founder, the Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson? Always here. Repeat after me. I am somebody. I want to thank all of our vendors who will be out here for the block party. We got a bouncy house. We've got, we're going to put maybe Reverend, no, not Reverend, but we'll put Alvin Boutte in the tank. We're going to dunk him. If you can throw the ball. We have Mariano's is here. Parents, you need to come right now. Bring your children if they need shots. They need screenings. They got dental screenings. We can get your immunizations right here at Push today up until 3 o'clock. We have that mobile health clinic. Parents, you can get your blood pressure checked before you take your children to school on Monday. We want to thank Delta Airlines for sponsoring us today. Let Us Entertain Me, You Restaurant, Lola and the Boys. We want to thank Rhyme Fest. We want to thank the Chicago Bears. We want for book bags and supplies. We want to thank, we got people. You need to come here today, right now. Get on your way. We got fresh fruit and vegetables for you. We got meat. Those of you been waiting to barbecue, well, we got pork shoulder you can barbecue. You got ribs you can barbecue, but you got to get here to run out, and then that's it. And then next week, we will commemorate the historic March on Washington, where Dr. King gave his I Have a Dream speech. We're going to talk a little bit about that later. Then September 13th, we have 2 tractor-trailer loads of food that we will be giving away at Push. We are clear on the challenges families face with food insecurity. We'll talk more about that. And now, I'm going to give you back to Yusef Jackson will tell you who's speaking today. Where'd he go? Okay, I'll tell you. We We got Alderman Lamont Robinson. We got President Z. Scott from Chicago State University. We got Will Bearfield, Vice Chancellor of Enrollment at the City Colleges. We got Gerald Marorrow, Principals Association. We got Dr. Shay Rhymefest, elected school board member. We have Midi Singstack, CEO of Defender Charities, hosted just a week ago the historic Bud Billiken Parade. And we have President Stacy Davis Gates, Chicago's Teachers Union. And we have Principal Dion Steele, Art in Motion Creative Arts School. And last but not least, we have the interim superintendent, CEO, Dr. King from Chicago Public Schools. They will come in that order. We're going to start with President, I think. We're going to start with Alderman Robinson. Are you here? Okay, we're going to start.
Let's give Reverend Jeanette Wilson a round of applause. It's back to school week, and we have a lot of wonderful speakers here. We thank all of our sponsors. One sponsor we forgot to thank, and every week they carry us on cable television. It's an important part of our outreach here in Chicago, throughout the state of Illinois, and around the region. WJYS Television continues to carry the Rainbow Push broadcast at 10 o'clock in the morning live. We want to thank the Stroud family, Crystal and her mother, and Reggie, all of those who participate in carrying our broadcast. This week across the country and here in Chicago, we kick off another school year. It's a special and a sacred time of the year, one that calls on us to focus our attention and energy on our most valuable asset, our children. Education is a key pillar for PUSH. Since our founding, we've been at the forefront of the fight for equitable access to education. We believe that all children are deserving of a high-quality education, the resources and support inside and outside of their classroom that allow them to develop their own God-given gifts to thrive. My father has always emphasized a triangle of accountability and support around our children and our schools. He said, when teachers and principals and parents and students come together to form that triangle, there's a level of accountability that students have. In addition to following some simple principles at home, much like the athletes do when they practice. You never see a basketball team or football team practicing with AirPods in their ears. They don't say, Coach, I got to check my text messages. They don't do that. It's quiet time. You have unadulterated attention to the coach. And so for 3 hours a night, you should turn the TV off, turn your phones off, and read and study every night. Develop those kinds of habits that allow you to sit with yourself and your books and do well. When you have that kind of accountability, then we're able to push and strive for excellence. This requires all of us to work together to put aside our differences, the politics of the moment, and to focus on our future and our children. We're committed to being a part of the village, continuing the fight for equitable education, standing up against cuts to our school funding, and doing all we can to protect the sanctity of our schools and our teachers. And we're proud to be joined this morning by leaders who represent all different parts of our education system and community. And at times, we have creative differences and philosophies about the how, but we share the same why, so that all children, all students can achieve their full potential and reach their dreams. So I want to thank everyone for being here together and sharing this stage to demonstrate to our students, our children, that you are the common denominator and that we must all work together hand in hand to ensure their success. I have a number of speakers today. Our first speaker up is the powerful President Stacy Davis Gates, President of the Chicago Teachers Union. She's been with us in a fight to improve and strengthen our public school system year-round, in and out, and this requires building a strong coalition. Always at the forefront of this fight, Stacy Davis Gates, President of the CTU, is known for her passion and advocacy on behalf of teachers and students. We're proud to have you here. You're always welcome at the Rainbow Push Coalition. We thank you for being in Chicago and supporting us in this way. Sister Stacy Davis Gates.
Good morning, Push. Good morning, Push. I am so pleased to be at Push, the house that Reverend Jackson built, a house that provides both the resilience, the support, the care, and the love for this entire world. And I am blessed to be here today to challenge everyone in this room to understand the moment we are in and to accept its challenge. Public education in America is the result of enslaved Africans leaving plantations and challenging the U.S. government to provide a support for them that would not give them the same that they had left on the plantation, but liberation and opportunity. It is public education, public housing, public health, and the Department of Justice that came out of the Reconstruction era, an era that saw Black people leave plantations and create the equity and the justice in which this country stands on in this moment. It is also those enslaved Africans that rejoined the North and the South together. And why is that important in this moment? Because we have a president that is trying to erase the history that created the democracy under all we stand. We have a president that wants to ameliorate the opportunity that Black children and brown children and trans children and queer children receive as a result of the protections that they are given in the Department of Education. That is what's happening in this moment. However, all of us here in the city of Chicago, in the state of Illinois, and in the county of Cook live in a blue space, a space in which we don't have to fight the fights of the Confederacy. We can fight the fights of equity and justice and more of it, the expansion of democracy, and the first ever Chicago Board of Education that will be elected in 2027. We can do that here, but we can't do that here if we don't have the opportunity to sustain it. And what do I mean by that? The Chicago Public Schools is owed almost $2 billion from the state of Illinois, $1.6 billion. So when your child's school doesn't have something, it is because that $1.6 billion isn't there. So I want to lift up Operation Push in this moment for the Block Party that it is providing the young people and the educators that do the work every single day, the parents that need the support. They are giving you that support because our state government cannot figure out how to fund our schools. So what we need to do in this moment is two things: secure our public education, tell Donald Trump, hands off of public education. The second thing that we get to do in this moment is make sure that ends meet and our young people get what they need. And thank you, Operation Push, for doing that today. And the third thing that we need to do, we need to make sure that those elected officials, our governor and the supermajority in the House and the Senate in Springfield, give us what they owe our children. Thank you, Operation Push.
All right, we have a lot of speakers here, so I'm going to keep on moving. Our next speaker, our brother, Rhyme Fest, our Grammy and Academy Award-winning writer, recording artist, educator, humanitarian, and he took his talent to the Chicago School Board and became an elected member in District 10A. Welcome, Che Rhyme Fest Smith. Come on and give us some words.
Repeat after me. All children can learn. All children can learn. Now say it like you believe it. All children, my children, can learn. There it is. Now I'm going to say something to you as a school board member. This whole week I have visited Carver Elementary. I have visited Du Bois Elementary. I have visited Dr. Martin Luther King College Preparatory. And one thing that I have seen is how our revolutions become our institutions. And as our revolutions become institutions, our children are learning how to be the new prophets of our future. And with that being said, I want to just take time to thank some of the experts, some of the giants of our day, the prophets of our institutions. I want to give thanks to Dr. Superintendent Mwin King for coming in and really setting a good path, a good budget, because what our superintendent has realized and what she realizes is that our children don't deserve our trauma, they deserve our love. Our children don't deserve our impoverishment, they don't deserve our debt, they deserve our power. And I'll say something to you, listen. You only got 5 fingers. Look at this. Put them together, now raise your fist. Nobody told Ali who he can't hit. Nobody told Rosa where she can't sit. And I'll be dagged if somebody say what I can't have. Open the door for my people. I'll walk through last. And I ain't never had to prove nothing. And every time I thought I lost, I ain't lose nothing. Temptation. Life can get David Ruffin. I saw my man get 20 years. That ain't about nothing. Straight from high school through a pipeline. And you ain't get life, but that's a lifetime. Sometimes it take the dark to make the light shine, to appreciate your daddy when he ain't dying. Listen to your grandmama, she can see signs. We back to school, it's the cookout, it's our time. My name is Dr. Che Ryan Fest Smith. Any questions you have about your school in this area, hold me accountable, talk to me, and I'll be here for our children, because our children, and they shall. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhyme Fest. I almost cracked a little joke. Some of you all don't know that I have 5 children. 4 boys, 10, 12, 14, 16, and a 22-year-old girl. And so when Shay said that all children can learn as a chant, I said, that's my prayer. Every night I get on my knees, and every morning when we make breakfast, we say our children can learn. That's funny, and it isn't funny. Children have different needs. My brother Jonathan says all of our children have special needs. Every single one of them. I wish we could make all of them with an individualized education plan. You never know the struggle your child's going to have. And I will tell you, it doesn't take your reason to get there. It takes your prayers and some great educators. And so I want to offer to you our next guest, President Z. Scott from Chicago State University. Chicago is home to a number of incredible universities, but none, in my opinion, are more incredible than our public university and our affordable one. So I want to thank you, President Scott, for your tireless work in our community on behalf of our students and older adults in school in Chicago. Thank you, President Scott.
Morning, everybody. I am Z. Scott, and I am proud to be president of Chicago State University. We are Illinois' only 4-year, predominantly black institution. Our student population is 78% black. We know who we serve, we know why we serve our students, and we are here on the south side of Chicago. Today we are gathered here to talk about and celebrate education. As I look across the crowd and I see our young people, I see our future. I know firsthand from being president that the power of education is transformative. We have a commitment to our students. We call it Cougar Commitment. And it's not just to the students who are with us every day. We are in our communities starting at age 5 all the way out to graduation and career. Because let me tell you something. The rate at which black students are going to college in our state has dropped 37% in the last 10 years. That is a crisis point for Chicago, for Illinois, and for this country. But Chicago State is focused on that data point. This summer we had 200 students on our campus for camp. 200 from age 5 all the way out to age 19. Our freshman year at Chicago State through our Raz Academy is free. We pay your tuition, your books, for your technology, your fees, to make sure that money has been taken off the table when it comes to access to education. Classification from Carnegie. We are classified as a research university for the first time in our history. That means that our students get to work alongside of world-renowned faculty in academic research. We have worked really hard to make sure that not only is there a pathway to education, but we support students while they are with us. We have a food pantry, a clothing closet, and after almost 20 years, we have opened a child development center on our campus. So we are serving our students and their children from age 2 to 5. And that means a lot on a campus where you have occupational therapists who are working alongside of our assistant teachers and teachers in that classroom. But I want to tell you, and I don't need to tell you, that education is under assault. In the last 5-6 months, we have lost $14 million in scientific grants. $14 million. But I want to tell you this, we are leaning in and fighting back. Our ancestors said, I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching to Freedom Land. And I want to say to you, stand up for our children, stand up for education, and most importantly, vote. So let's work together to protect our education systems. Thank you, and go Cougars.
Thank you, President Scott. Come on.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no, I hear y'all, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. I remember the day I set you free. I can always count on me, darling. From this day on, I made a vow I'll be there in a hurry someday, somehow. 'Cause baby, that ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley long enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh no, baby, no wind, no rain, oh winter's cold, can't stop me, baby, 'cause you are my girl. Oh baby, my love is alive deep down in my heart, although we are miles apart. If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can. 'Cause baby, there ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Let's give them a round of applause. We are the Rainbow Push Coalition. We're trying to bring you a little bit of everything and everybody. We next have the Vice Chancellor for Enrollment at City Colleges, Brother Will Bearfield, operating 7 campuses, 5 satellites throughout the city. Chicago City Colleges is one of the nation's largest college districts, and it is the largest in Illinois. They pride themselves on connecting students from across all of Chicago's economically diverse neighborhoods with an opportunity through education, a pathway to upward mobility. Let's give Will a warm Rainbow Push Coalition round of applause.
How's everyone doing today? God is good. God is good. Good morning, everybody. So my name is Will Bearfield. I'm the Vice Chancellor of Student Enrollment at the City College of Chicago. Do we got any City Colleges alums in here? Anybody ever attended City College? We know somebody that attended City College. Grandma, grandpa, TT, uncle, right? Somebody, right? So I just am glad to have this opportunity to be able to speak with you today. Thank you to Push to allow the City Colleges the opportunity to get up here and have this conversation with you. So at this moment, this is historical times for the City Colleges of Chicago, because the community is choosing us. You all, your community, all of us is choosing the City College of Chicago. Our enrollment is up, not by just a little, but a lot. Our black males and females are choosing us. Our students and our community are choosing us as a whole. Overall, enrollment has really bounced back since the pandemic, much stronger than we were even pre-pandemic. That's just not good news. It's proof that when our community invests in education, we all win. We all win. We're also built stronger partnerships with our four-year institutions like Chicago State, making it easier even for students to start and transfer with us, come with us, transfer, and get that four-year degree. What really makes the City College of Chicago special is that we've got something for everybody. We got something for all of you, right? Whether you're looking to pursue a quick credential to get a job that pays well, right? You want to transfer to that four-year, we got you. If you want to complete your high school diploma or pursue English courses, we have you with our adult education and our continuing education classes. If you want to advance your skills and get a little bit more insight, we got you. We have everything for you. Whether you're a career changer, you got a degree in something some time ago, you want to go back to school for healthcare, cybersecurity, some career opportunities that actually put some significant amount of money in your pocket, we have you for that. So we're excited for those opportunities. And if you haven't enrolled yet, I will tell you, 16-week has started. However, we got you. We got a 12-week session that starts here really soon. We're excited for the opportunity to continue to invest in the community. And the one thing that I really ask, honestly, is that you trust in us. You trust in us as far as your opportunity to advance your life, to advance your education. We ask that you trust us with your kids, with your community, with your neighbors, with your parents, with your grandparents. Trust in us. We are here. We are the source of education in the city of Chicago with our partners like Chicago State. We are here to support you no matter what the current landscape is, what they're currently saying right now about education. We offer programs like Future Ready that will give you the opportunity to get an education at no or little cost. So I want you to be mindful of this as you're thinking about these opportunities, as you're engaging with the community, as you're connecting. We change our community and transform our lives of all Chicagoans through education. So today's a great day. Please utilize all the resources, and I'm excited to see you all today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. I want to also thank President Scott. Your work in Chicago is so important. We would not be a world-class city without the work that you do. And as we continue to raise our stature with the cities in the world, your work is more important than ever. Brother Gerald Marorrow, I told you we're bringing everybody. He represents the Chicago Principals and Administrators Association. School leadership sets the tone for supportive and a caring school community. You can't really have the success you need without great leadership at the top. You can hold on for a little while, but leadership at the top has a chance to change opinions and minds of folks who can bring resources to your school to help your children and students survive and thrive. Gerald, give us some words.
Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen again. I bring greetings to you this morning for our President, Kia Banks, who is absent, and I'm here in her absence. My name is Gerald Marorrow, and I'd first like to say thank you, Reverend Jackson, for all the outstanding work and advocacy that you have done all across this world. It is valued and appreciated. I stand before you as a proud graduate of Chicago Public Schools. I attended King High School right down the street, so I know what CPS can do. I want to thank Olive Harvey and all the rest of the city colleges where I've taken classes as well. In addition, Coach Z, I have my master's degree from Chicago State University. And I want to say what's up to our labor partners, Sister Stacy Gates, who has been an advocate on the wall for our children and our communities. Also, to my principal, Dr. King, who is now the CEO of Chicago Public Schools. Chicago Principals and Administrators Association, if we don't know anything else, we want one thing: collaboration. We know one thing: inclusiveness. We know one thing, that we want a high-quality education for all children. Everybody say all children. All children. All children. And we cannot do this without the influence of high-quality community-based organizations. If you are a community-based organization, please stand. If you are a parent, please stand. We cannot do this work without you. To make a school work, a school leader understands that I have to have the access points and pathways for my children to be successful. There must be principal voice. There must be teacher voice. There must be community voice. There must be parent voice. But the most important voice that we must have is the voice of the students. And when our young people tell us what they need, we can continue to go forward. God bless and have a great day.
Good morning, everybody. Again, let me ask Joan Colasso and Timeless Gifts to begin to position the children for their number. As I said at the start of the program, it takes all of us working together to make this thing called community work. And we can't always agree on everything. But we have to get in where we fit in and try to make it work. You're not going to agree on everything or with everybody. I will tell you, there's a woman I'm bringing up. Her name is Miss Midi Singstack. She is the CEO of Chicago Defender Charities. I saw her introduced once as Chicago royalty. And I respect that title about Chicago royalty. But you know, she wasn't born with the silver spoon in her mouth. She had to work this thing. Nobody crowned her queen. It is her work that precedes her that gives her the standing that she has in the community as her father and grandfather before her. She is responsible for the annual Bud Billiken Parade. Her family started it, founded it. Let's give them a round of applause for the work they've done and uplifting our community and the work she continues to do to keep the parade going and other charitable activities around the city. Sister Midi Singstack.
Everyone. I just want to thank you all for having me here, especially Reverend Jesse Jackson. I love you so much. It's an honor to see you every year at the Bud Billiken Parade. He does not miss a parade. I mean, it doesn't matter what's going on. He shows up for us. And this is why we've been here so long. We've been here almost 100 years. We just finished our 96th year of the Bud Billiken Parade. And that's 5 generations. I'm the 5th generation to be able to say that I'm part of that. And thank you, Yusef, for saying, that's my brother right there, to say, I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I really had to work hard to even get in this position. Just because my name is Singstack, it was not easy. One day, I'm going to tell you all the story because that'll take longer than 3 minutes. So I won't get into that. But it was a lot to get to this point, to continue a legacy, especially a black organization. I know it's not easy to keep Operation Push going as long as it's been going. And so it is not easy for us to keep our festivals and our organizations going that support our youth. So we have to really give a round of applause for the Jackson family and everyone in the community that comes together to make sure Operation Push continues to be what it is and strives to continue to support our youth in education. So please give them a round of applause for doing that. It was the Great Northern Migration that got us here. Robert Singstack Abbott, my great-grand-uncle, had an idea in 1905 where he started the Chicago Defender. And out of the Chicago Defender, he implored people to come from the Jim Crow South to the North. And now look at the results of what we have out of it. This is what we have. We can actually claim in Chicago that we have the father of the Great Migration is Robert Abbott, and out of it, the Chicago Defender. And what has birthed out of the Chicago Defender? So much, right? We can't even begin. Affirmative action. We have even Operation Push, even the integration of the armed forces. So much has come out, and the Bud Billiken. So I just want to implore you all to continue to pour into our youth. That's why we're still here almost 100 years later, 120 years of publishing, because we pour back into our youth. That's where our wealth is, in our children. And that's why we continue to be here many times more. So what I want to say is our call to action is to continue to support our children, support education, support our organizations like Operation Push, like the Chicago Defender Charities, where we give away scholarships, where we have programming year-round. People don't know it's not just about that one day. We're only celebrating that one day, but what we're doing is we're continuing to have programming throughout the year where we support each other, where we support our youth. We have HBCU students that we support year-round. We gave away $75,000 in scholarships. I want to thank our honoraries that are here, like CTU, City College. I'm an educator, by the way. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm also an educator from city colleges. I taught African American Studies and African American Literature. So a lot of the people here that are sitting up here have supported us to keep us going. So I want to implore you all to continue to pour back into our community and to our youth, and with programming that we have here. And we thank you, Reverend Jackson, for all your support.
Thank you, Ms. Singstack. We're next going to have a number from our students from Timeless Gifts, followed by, as I said, as part of our coalition, we welcome all schools. And at the end of this presentation, we'll have Principal Dion Steele from Art and Motion Creative Arts Schools from the Illinois Network of Charter Schools. We have to teach all the children in our city. Stand up and support our children as they perform for us. Give them a round of applause. Support our children. You can't be here on Education Day and not get into the music that our children are singing. You support our children. They're working right here. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. As I said, as part of our coalition, we welcome all schools who seek to provide a high-quality education for our children. Our children all learn differently. Brother Principal Dion Steele, who works at Arts in Motion Creative Arts School and represents the Illinois Network of Charter School, please give him a Rainbow Push round of applause. Welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. And I'm the principal of Art in Motion's Creative Arts School. Few stats that I want to share with you all this morning. Only 8% of African American students are meeting benchmark college readiness standards on the SAT. About 17% of those students are reaching benchmark, which is lower than every other ethnic group nationally. The college attendance rate amongst black males in particular is the lowest that it has been in the last 50 years. Many of our students no longer see college, let alone school in general, as the best option for them to secure a future. But the research says otherwise. At Art in Motion, our mission is to change the perspective through an art-infused education. We seek to tap into our students' natural interest and their natural creativity to expose them to and create pathways to careers where their love of music, dance, visual, digital arts will serve them in the future. Art is therapeutic. Art is scientific. Art is spiritual. Art is mathematics. Art is literacy. Art is historical, and ironically, art is timeless. We recognize that our mission is a mission rooted in social justice. Our students deserve and are capable of much better outcomes than they are currently receiving. My team and I assure that this is happening by striving to be super leaders, and we live by an acronym SUPER, which means supportive of both our teachers and our students, uplifting to their souls and their morale, progressive in the use of art as it is infused through all of their courses, core art and core academic. And we are engaging, using the lived life experience of our students as an asset in our instruction. And rigorous that we push our students to aim higher, academically, spiritual, in their character, and in their overall being. This is our culture. We aim higher. Bring your kids to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Steele. We've been given extended time by our broadcaster. Let's give them a round of applause and say thank you. I want you all to repeat this name after me. Say, Mwin King. Mwin King. Say, Mwin King. She is our interim superintendent and CEO of Chicago Public Schools. She is new to this role. She has her work cut out for us, for her, for our children. She helps to manage and administer 325,000 of our students. The work she has to do is nothing short of amazing with the challenges that she inherited and she has to swim through. We want to say we understand that the road is tough. We understand that the seas are choppy. We're counting on you to come and level this ship because our children are counting on you. We know you can do it. God has given you the power. We're going to pray for you every day that you make excellent decisions with good sense, with the intention and the heart of our children in mind. We know you can if you will. In this name of the Lord, we pray for you, Sister Mwin King. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good morning, Push. I'm going to add my voice to the distinguished voices that have gone before me. And I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the history in this room, in this space. I am Dr. Mwin King, and I am joined by Chief Mayfield, Chief of Operations, and Chief Hogard of College and Career Success. But I also want to just state that I want to tell you all how much Black history means to me. I've been married 24 years, and my maiden name is not King. And when I finished my doctorate, my husband was saying, well, you should be Dr. Morris. I was like, no, I want to be Dr. King. So that means, I am no relation, but it meant so much to me to be able to walk and be named and called Dr. King. That's just a small story. That's off script, you all. But what I do want to say is that I know that we're here to celebrate the launch into learning of a new school year for Chicago Public Schools, and I'm standing shoulder to shoulder with all of my educational partners that are on the stage with me. But I have to acknowledge our ancestors, and I am because they were. You are because they were. And this is also a celebration of a dream. This is the realization of a dream that came to be. So that is why I am here, because somebody had a dream that I could learn, as some of the other speakers mentioned, and that our children can learn. So this is as much of a celebration into a launch of the school year as it is the celebration of a dream realized. And that is our ancestors that carved the path that we're walking on right now today. And so that just sets the tone for how serious I take this role in partnership with the Chicago Teachers Union, CPAA, and our community-based organizations, our interfaith institutions, and our parents. Our students are relying on us. So as we stand on the shoulders of those that went before us, we're gearing up and standing and bracing ourselves so that our students can stand on our shoulders. And that is the celebration that we're here for today. Chicago Public Schools is dedicated to equity. In our Success 2029 plan, we are going to operationalize equity. Equity is not a buzzword. It is a strategy. And you will begin to see that strategy as we operationalize our Black Student Success Plan that eliminates or begins to remove the barriers that have been put in place for our Black students for too long. We're increasing the number of sustainable community schools that embraces the community and brings the community back into the schools to support our students. We've increased our arts. We've launched the Arts 2.0 program, which is really special to me. And as you heard Rhymefest speak and the spoken word and get you all activated and engaged, that is because that is some of our students' academic language. And it has to be as equally as important as our core subjects. As I move forward in this journey, and I think everybody on stage would agree with me, this is not something we can do by ourselves. So as we launch into learning this year, as we go forth to celebrate the dream of our next generation, and you all, I don't know if you all know that Generation C is on us. Do you all know who Generation C is? Somebody said the COVID, no, let's not call them COVID babies, you all. Let's say the babies born during the pandemic. So they're going to come to us just a little bit special, needing a little bit more TLC. That's right. So Generation C has entered kindergarten, you all. So they need us to be really strong, to embrace ourselves, standing shoulder to shoulder as we move forward. And let's make this year the best year ever. And so we want not just the first day of school, but the last day of school when our students cross the stage. It needs to be equally as rigorous, thriving, and successful for all of our students. So I am welcoming you into the partnership. Join myself, President Gates, President Scott, City Colleges. I am Olive Harvey alum. Join us as we launch into learning and make sure that our students are able to stand for the generation that will come behind them. Thank you.
Let's give her a round of applause. Come on. It's the CEO of our public school system. We have brought to you the leadership that we expect to pave a way for our children. It takes all of us. We now have Brother Zion Ali, our talented Chicago's very own, and we're going to follow up Brother Zion with our alderman, Brother Robinson, and end on a prayer with Reverend Stephen Thurston. We have brought to you our best. Our children attend public schools. Our children attend Catholic schools. Our children attend private schools. Our children attend charter schools. Some of our children are homeschooled. And there's a different funding structure and power structure behind each of those different dynamic educational structures. And I can't get into that right now, but I will ask, it would be so much better if we'd all spend a little more time talking together about it, because every single one of these special needs children can only survive on the foundation of our prayer for them and our funding for them. And we can't lose sight of that. Brother Ali and Brother Lamont Robinson. Come on, man. Let's get moving. We're on the air. Let's give him a round of applause.
Awesome. Rainbow Push, put your hands together for yourselves. Y'all showed up. Y'all look beautiful. Y'all look good. What's up? Awesome. My name is Zion Ali. What is my name? Awesome. I'm a youth empowerment artist. I make music just for you so you can believe in yourself 10 times more. So I made this amazing song just for you. It's called Make It Through. What is it called? Right on. I'm going to teach you how it goes. Somebody say, oh. Say, yeah. Hey. If you're happy, ain't no clap hands. If you're happy, ain't no clap hands. If you're happy, ain't no, they don't really want to show it. If you're happy, ain't no clap hands. Say, oh. Say, yeah. Whoa. Okay, we coming in hot. Okay, but this song is called Make It Through. What is it called? I'm going to need your help. You just have to repeat after me, okay? Just say this real quick. Say this. We're going to make it through. We'll make it through. Oh, you try. We'll make it. Y'all got it? Okay. Since we in the building, I'm very curious. I'm just wondering, how many people love Rainbow Push? Make some noise if you love Rainbow Push. Okay, I guess it's just me on the stage. I said if you love Rainbow Push, somebody make some noise real quick. Awesome. Okay, I made this song. It's called Make It Through. I wrote it and produced it just for you. We're going to turn up. Let's do this. You're living in Chicago, got us in your favor. I'ma hold it down like call me an anchor. Think about my problems, deal with it later. Focus on my family and stack up all this paper. I am an emperor, God in the making. Every time I wake up, it's a celebration. Every time I wake up, it's a sort of fun. Hey, I'm just trying to get it right. We're trying to get some sleep at night and trying to get some peace of mind. Holding on us peace and love. We're trying to make it through. We don't know what we're gonna do, but I know we're gonna. If you know you're gonna make it through all 2025, put your hands up. Somebody say that we're gonna make it. Come on. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Come on. It's free 99 just to be kind. It's free 99 just to show love. It might just cost a little just to show up. But we gon' need each other when we blow up. And we gon' need each other like a big toe. Brother rubber paddle is a big boat. And we coming in just like we should. We do it for the city just like Rainbow Push. I'm just trying to get it right. We're trying to get some sleep at night. And trying to get some peace of mind. Holding on this. You got it. Come on. We're trying to make it through. We don't know what we're gonna do, but I know. Do me a favor. All the champions in the building, put their hands up. Somebody say that we gon' make it. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, come on. You got it, you got it, you got it. You got it. We gon' make it. I need your help. If you know you're gonna be successful all 2025, I want this side. Repeat after me. Say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. This side, come on, you got it. This Thank you so much. My name is Zion Ali. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, ZionAli, ZionAli. Rainbow Push, make some noise.
Make some noise. Thank you, Zion Ali. Give him a round of applause. Listen, our program is going to continue outside, but first we're going to hear from Brother Lamont Robinson, our alderman. There are 50 aldermen in Chicago, and let me tell you, we have some good ones, but all are not created equal. Lamont's the fierce advocate for our children, our schools, and our neighborhood. Brother Robinson, thank you for joining us at Rainbow Push. Let's give him a Rainbow Push round of applause.
Thank you, Brother Yusuf, for continuing to move the legacy of Operation Push, keeping hope alive. Reverend Jackson, we love you. We appreciate you. God bless you. Family, do me a favor. Please repeat after me. Public education is vital to our democracy. Public education is vital to our democracy. Reverend Jackson, you understand the importance of education. It transforms communities. It is the reason that I was able to attend Clark Atlanta University and change my life. Professor Foreman, I see you out there. Thank you for trusting me and allowing me to be a member of the Illinois General Assembly and now alderman of the 4th Ward. Jeanette Foreman, thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here to support our youth. I want to thank the Chicago Superintendent, Dr. King. Let's make sure that we keep her in our thoughts and our prayers. Also, I want to especially thank our teachers under the great leadership of President Stacy Davis Gates, as well as our principals that are with us today, as well as the president of one of our best institutions, not only in the city of Chicago, but in the country, our dear Chicago State President Z. Scott. Thank you for all that you do for our babies across the country. Reverend Jeanette Taylor and Miss Betty, thank you again for all of your hard work and continuing to push this great institution forward. Again, I want to thank you all for supporting our youth as they continue to go to school this week. Let's continue to love on our young people. God bless you, and thank you so very, very much.
Hey, Push, we're doing some amazing work, but it can't happen unless you partner and contribute. And so the people have been in the aisles holding up the envelopes. We old school. If you got check, EBT, whatever you got to help the work of Push go forward, make sure you partner and you tap into this place. We need your help. We need your support. For those of you in this space and even in the digital space, if you want to give digitally as well, that information is right there on those envelopes. So let's make sure we do our part. It's not just about our mouth. It's about our money too, so that we can move the ministry of Push forward. Let's pray as we prepare to go outside and move forward in blessing the community. God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this time. We thank you for this school year. We thank you for the gift of learning and for the chance to grow in wisdom and character. It's our prayer that you would bless every student, give them curiosity and courage and confidence. Cover every teacher and parent. Allow that to be a symbiotic relationship as they move the future of their children forward. We pray that you would bless these administrators in the wisdom as they make decisions that will guide the lives of these children's future. Bless us, keep them safe in the hallways. God, we don't need any more shootings this year. Keep us safe, keep us protected, cover us in your care. It's in Jesus' name I pray. The saints of God ought to shout, amen. Meet us outside. Don't forget to give. Envelopes are there. People are in the aisle. Make sure you're giving on your way out the door. All of the teachers in the audience, if you make your way up here, all teachers, come on up.
Oh, boy.
You make me happy. This you get ready.